Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to a different type of video. I thought about doing a tier list on all of the exotics in Destiny 2, and this is solely my opinion, and my opinion is the best opinion. So we have different categories. We have PvP meta, PvE meta, brain dead player, which is just kind of just cheap weapons that have absolutely no need to be in the game at all. These are just, weapons that you would use if you just want to screw around, good viable weapons. These are weapons that you wouldn't personally pick to take on a raid. This is just literal trash weapons but can still be used in some way. And then these are exotics that literally no one uses. So I thought this would be a different type of video because I've never actually done one like this. So we're going to start with Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades definitely was really good back when Forsaken first came out, but I kind of got I kind of got bored of the gun, but it's still really good. What is it? It's called Firefly or whatever its stupid special thing is. It's really good. It's really good. So I'll put that in PvE meta because it's still super good in PvE. Next is Anarchy. Anarchy is really good as well. Well, it was really good back when Black Armory first came out, and this whole thing, took over the PvE. Or sorry, let me put this PvE. Let me put that PvP. Sorry, I'm just autistic. But back when PvE was, dominated by this thing, it got nerfed. Sadly, it's still cool. I enjoyed it. I really enjoy it. It's super unique. So for right now I'll put it in good. Arbalest, it's really good in Grandmasters. It's a really good weapon. It's annoying in PvP, but I'm not going to solely put this in PvP because it's meant, well, now it's meant to take down champions. So I'm going to put this one in good. Bad Juju. Bad Juju is in D1 it was one of my favorite exotics, but in D2, I mean, it's viable in PvE, but I wouldn't say it's crazy. So I'm gonna put it in meh. Black Talon. Black Talon is awesome. This sword is so cool, and all the ornaments that are on the sword are really cool. The worst part is that it's not the best, but I will put it above Bad Juju and put it in meh. Borealis. Don't lie to yourself. It's not good. It's not. This is really trash. It's the worst weapon. Cerberus. Cerberus is actually pretty good. Me and a few friends were screwing around playing Trials, and we were using Cerberus, and the catalyst isn't good, but the weapon, just the base weapon itself, is really, really strangely good. So, whoops. I'm gonna put this between. Actually, I'm gonna put this ahead of Anarchy. Yeah. Leviathan's Breath. It's a stupid explosive. No one uses this. Cold Heart. Back when D2 was pre-order, the pre-order for D2, this is the weapon that you got. It came with a code for it. It was amazing back in D2's year one, but now it's kind of overshadowed. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't know where Wave Splitter is on here, but Wave Splitter is awesome. So I'm gonna put Cold Heart. Probably no one uses this, like no one does. Crimson is amazing. Crimson is one of the best PvP hand cannons, if not the best PvP hand cannon in the entire game. You get the catalyst and you don't die, and it's amazing. This is one of my favorite weapons in the entire world. Darcy, no one uses this. What is this called? Death Speaker, Death Shroud, Deathbringer. I think it's called Deathbringer or Darkbringer. It's a Void rocket launcher that came out with Shadowkeep, and the mission for it was like really dumb. It was alright, but if you shoot it in midair, these balls come out and kill stuff. It's not bad. It's just like it was good for like a month, and that's about it. Divinity is a PvE meta. Even though it did get nerfed, it doesn't matter. It's still PvE meta. This is also PvE meta. Ariana's Vow is amazing in all PvE activities. Fighting Lion. Fighting Lion, some people would put it in PvP meta. I personally wouldn't put it in PvP meta because I'm not a big fan of bouncy, taking, shots just at a wall and hoping that it hits. Some people are good with it, but I'm unfortunately not. But I do know some people are, they'll stand by this gun. So I will put it in good. I'll put it right here. Graviton's Lance. I don't like this gun. It is good, and I know a lot of people stand by it, just like Fighting Lion. I'm just not a big fan of it, but I will put it here because I do know it's good. Hardlight. Hardlight has such a weird history because this gun used to be so bad until it got reworked and actually became a Trials monster. But sadly, it got nerfed. But it's not bad. But I'm not going to put it in good because it's not good anymore. Izanagi's Burden. Izanagi's Burden was amazing back when it first came out. I remember grinding for it and getting it. But it kind of got nerfed and killed and overshadowed by a bunch of other stuff. But it came back only in the Disciple raid. But it's not bad, so I'm going to put it above Fighting Lion. Jotun. Yeah, I'm not putting this in meta because it's not, but this is such a brain dead thing. You just peek a corner and shoot, and then 8 times out of 10 you'll get a kill. Sometimes you might get 2, because I remember getting 3 one time. I think the like the AoE effect of it, the little burning pull it brings, killed someone. Lay Monty Gray, Lay Monarch, whatever the stupid poison bow's called. It did get nerfed, but then they gave it Unrelenting, Quartz Catalyst, which is really dumb. I hate this gun. I hate this bow. I really do. Legend of Acuus. I remember getting this back when Leviathan was actually hard, and I remember this being super good. I love this weapon. I know a lot of people do, and sadly, it's not good, and I don't think it ever will be. Lord of Wolves having a massive history in the D1 and D2. I love the weapon, and it's had its fair share of meta moments, and it's still good. So it's not good, but it's good. So I'm gonna put it like right here. Lumina. I mean, if you want to be the medic of your team and be the little loser, I guess go ahead. But I don't think I've ever seen this like used actually. I'm gonna put it in meth though because it's not that bad. Malfeasance. Malfeasance isn't bad. I know one of my friends stands by it pretty hard. He really enjoys it. I don't. I hate this gun. I think it looks cool with some of the catalysts, not catalysts, the ornaments though. I think it's cool. It's a cool idea, but it's really bad. Merciless. Merciless is stupidly broken, and I don't know why. I don't know how to exactly proc the effect. I don't remember how, but this thing could absolutely destroy Gatekeeper. Really good, and I'm not going to put it in meta because it's not really meta because it's not known, but I am going to put it here. Mida actually used to be my favorite exotic in D2, but it was like one of the only exotics in D2 in year 1. It's good. It's really good. Momentum Control. This and Jade Rabbit rule. I'm gonna put this in a solid. Like middle of good. I enjoy that. Monte Carlo. Monte Carlo. I hated it in D1 and I hate it in D2. Not much of a melee guy. You can't use the big sword on the front, so kind of just sucks. I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of people use it, but I'm not a big fan of it. 1K, the infamous 1K. I hate this stupid gun because I never did get it. I probably ran Last Wish maybe 30 something times, never got it. It's not bad. I know it. It was an absolute monster back when Forsaken came out, but I just can't, man. I know it's not as good as it used to be, but I put it ahead of meh. Outbreak Perfected is awesome. It's good in PvP, it's super good in PvE, and it's going in good. It's a good weapon, amazing. The nanites are really good. It's just not as good as these up here. What is this called again? Polaris Lance. Polaris Lance, weirdly good in PvP. Not amazing. It's only good momentum control, but it's still good. So I'm gonna put it like here. Prometheus Lens. Oh lord. Curse of Osiris. I'll be honest. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Prometheus Lens, and whenever it came out, it was amazing, but I never did use it because I hated trace rifles. But it was I don't know, it was like a shiny thing, a gift from God whenever Curse of Osiris was out. I'm gonna put it in like meh. Rat King, no one uses this. It's a meme. It's a giant meme. Like people are like, okay, let's just use 6 Rat Kings and let's see if we can kill like Riven with it. It's a meme. No one uses that. Risk Runner, absolute PvE meta. Like it is like any fallen, anything that has any arc damage at all, this thing prevails, and it's amazing. Absolutely love that gun. Skyburner's Oath. Skyburner's Oath is literally garbage. It's a giant meme. I think it got reworked or something happened to it. I don't really remember, but this thing sucks. Sleeper. Sleeper, actually, fun fact, the exotic... Oops, seeing VR opened. The exotic trait of Sleeper Simulant is the name of my clan. We sat when Sleeper first came out in D2. We were also thinking of a clan name, and I looked at the perk for the exotic perk for Sleeper, and I named the clan after it. I enjoy this weapon. When it first came out, it was an absolute PvE It dominated PvE. Is what I'm trying to say. But it's not good anymore, and it's not really viable in any activity. So it's a giant meh. Stern, I don't know, it's weird. I get killed by it a lot in trials. Well, used to, at least. But it, like, was 2-tapping, 3-tapping. It was weird. I mean, this gun's really good because I've used it before. And it's, like, seriously a weird, like, sleeper gun. So it's really good. What is this called? I don't even remember this gun's name. Oh, Lord. I don't remember this thing's name. What is it? Sunshot. Sunshot, there we go. Sunshot is one of the original exotics for D1. It was the one that you could pick between Graviton's Lance, Sunshot, and I think Sweet Business. Yeah, Sweet Business. It was the one that I picked because of Sunshot. I love hand cannons. Absolutely dominated PvP back in D1 Year 1. I enjoy this gun. I'm going to put it ahead of good. I enjoy this gun. Actually... Nah. It's good, though. Soros Regime. Yeah, I mean, the Soros Regime. It's one of the most iconic exotics in D1. And I won't say most iconic exotic in D2. But it's... Yeah, I remember back. I think it was like 2015. This thing absolutely prevailed. Even in 2014. It was crazy. I'm going to put it behind Sunshot. Whoops. Behind Sunshot. Alright. Sweet Business. It's a meme gun. No one uses this. It's fun. It's fun with that exotic that Titan has. Armaments? Ammo armaments? I'm not a Titan man. I'm a Hunter man. But it's a meme, but it's close to meh. It's actually viable in some areas. So, Tabera. Oh my god, this gun is amazing. I'm not putting it in meta because it's not meta. I'm not putting this in meta because you can't do anything about it. Spire of Stars isn't around anymore. You can't get it anymore. People don't raid as much as they used to. And if they do, they use their spoils for red borders. So they don't really buy Tabera. So it's not really meta. It's amazing though. You have to get a few kills for it to proc. Its ability is amazing. So I'm going to put it in good. Telesto. It's a meme, giant meme. It's funny that it breaks like every month. I love it. But I'm going to put it in meh because you can't really use it anywhere. Chaperone, absolutely hate this gun. It got nerfed to the ground, but it's still a brain dead weapon. Parasite, though I'm stupid. Colony. I completely forgot this was an exotic. Colony, it was a viable option when Trials first came out because it was like, what else are you gonna pick? But no one used this. But I'm not gonna put that in that because I'm gonna put it in meh because I remember getting killed by it one time. Huckleberry. Okay. This is a weird one because it's amazing in PvE and PvP. Because it can reload itself, has practically an infinite ammo if you get the catalyst. I'm going to put this in PvP meta behind Ace of Spades. Actually, I'm going to put it ahead of Ace of Spades. Because I don't know why. This thing is just really weirdly cool. I said the name a little bit ago. Jade Rabbit. It got buffed. Weirdly good, but not crazy good, so I'm gonna put it behind Tabera. Last word. Last word dominated PvP for a little bit, but it doesn't anymore. I enjoy the gun though. Was it Peacekeeper? No. Hopscotch? No. Hopscotch Pilgrim? No, that was a pulse rifle. Prospector. There we go. Prospector. Prospector. No one uses this at all. Queenbreaker. No one uses these two. I remember this was a viable DPS option back in Forsaken, but not anymore. And no one uses Queenbreaker's Bro or whatever that thing is called. Wardcliff Coil. Brain dead player. This is the most brain dead weapon. You pick it up and you just shoot. That's all you gotta do. Thorn. Believe it or not, Thorn is still good. Not as good as it was when it first came out, and nowhere as near as good. This thing was a terrorist weapon back when D1. After it got buffed. It got buffed a few times because when it first came out, this gun sucked. It was bad. But it's good. It was good. I'm gonna put this in good, like here. Thunderlord. Thunderlord, an absolute staple in D1. The Void and the Solar couldn't even compare to this. And then I got to D2. I used it a lot in D2. Not as good as D1, but it's still good. So I'm gonna put this like right there. Oh, Wardcliff, or no, not Wardcliff Coil. Tractor Cannon. Tractor Cannon. I don't think I know it still gives a damage buff, but I don't know how much it is. I'm not sure. I'm gonna just put this in meh, because I'm not really sure if it's still like used at all. Trinity Ghoul. Trinity Ghoul is a PvP meta. Or sorry, not PvP. PvE. I get that mixed up. PvE meta. Absolute powerhouse, dude. This thing is amazing. You absolutely just blow through every single ad. An absolute ad killer. It's amazing. Truth. No one uses Truth. I'm going to put it like right behind Sweet Business because I know some people do, and it could go into meh, but I'm going to put it ahead of this. Actually, I'm going to put this down here. There we go. Because I'm going to, these kind of link together more than this. Twin-tailed Fox. Yeah. I know people do use it, but it's literally trash. People know the gun, but it's just, no one uses that. Vigilance Wing. Vigilance Wing is really good. I hate how big it is, but a few of the ornaments help that. I still enjoy the gun. It's really good if you have someone else also using it with you. Wave Splitter. Wave Splitter is good. Wave Splitter is Coldheart's bigger, younger brother. Whisper. It's not trash, but no one uses it. I'm gonna put this down here. But no one uses Whisper. It still can be used. It's just not good enough. It cannot pump out enough DPS. Wishender is trash. No. I hate that weapon. I remember when Arrow Break got glitched and it screwed up Gambit. That's when I was going for Dredgen and I used it a lot, but that's about it. Oh, the world record holder right here. This is what Warlocks use to get stupidly fast runs for a Leviathan. I'm gonna put this in meh because of the history. Xenophage. Xenophage is good. I love Xenophage. It's really, really good. It's amazing for oracles, and it's just good. Bastion. This is a brain dead weapon. I know it's not brain dead anymore because not a lot of people use it, but I absolutely despise this weapon because it ruined Trials when it first came out. I hate it. Devil's Ruin. Devil's Ruin's actually a pretty good gun. I'm actually gonna put this in a solid, like right here. Devil's Ruin is good in PvE and PvP, and it's got a really cool effect. So it's also a coping mechanism because I never got 1,000 voices. Telemetry. I don't remember the stupid gun's name. No one uses this. No one remembers it. You could kill your teammates with it one time. That's all about. I know. I think it's called like Symmetry, Telemetry, something stupid like that. Fourth Horseman. Fourth Horseman was a powerhouse in D1, but sadly it's not in D2. But it's not that bad either. So I'm gonna put it in meh. Tommy's Matchbook. I'm actually surprised I remember that name. I'm gonna put this in. No one uses this. Actually, I'm gonna put this down here. No one uses that. Not a single person does. No one does. No one. Heir Apparent. Super annoying to go against whenever that stupid little bubble's procced. It's actually really good in Trials, so I'm gonna put this like right here. Traveler's Chosen. Traveler's Chosen is never. It's trash. People use it, but it's trash. Weatherhorn. An absolute PvE meta. That is probably, if you're a PvE guy, that is the first thing that you should be putting on. That is amazing. Add clear, boss damage, especially with the artifacts that are on this season. Amazing. Oh, by the way, this is Season 18. That's what this is. I forgot to show the title there. But this is a Season 18 tier list. Ruinous Effigy. I remember this came out. I enjoy this gun. It's fun to use, but it is meh. The little ball you get is cool. Cloud Strike. Okay. This one I'm going to have to put in a PvP meta. Because... A, it's a good sniper. It's a good sniper. It really is. The Cloud Strike that it shoots down if you get a precision, it's a good sniper. I like sniping. I enjoy this. Every time I use it, doing pretty fairly well with it. I enjoy it. I think it's a good weapon. Duality? Yeah, Duality. That's what it is. No one uses this. No one even remembers what that is. Eyes of Tomorrow. It's dog. Because it got nerfed. I don't think it ever was good. Actually, I'll put it in meh. I'll give it a chance. I don't really remember much. I never did get it to drop. I think the best funny thing was when I got Anarchy on my first go. That was hilarious, but I don't know. No time. What is this? What is it? Oh, I forgot the name. No Time to Explain. Yeah, that's what it is. No Time to Explain. I'm not putting it in meta because I don't necessarily believe it deserves to be in meta, but it's still pretty good. I know the catalyst, I think it has a catalyst. I think the catalyst is good. I think it adds another one of the little ball things. I'll put it there though. Salvation, no one uses that. Salvation's grip is literally just a Fortnite gun. That's all it is. You just build ice balls. Lament is amazing. Lament's really good for a Riven. I'm gonna put this in good, like up here, because I remember using Lament, literally using Lament for a whole year straight. I enjoy this gun. Very close to being PvE meta, but not anymore. It was 3 seasons ago. Actually, 4 seasons ago. It's good though. Hawkmoon. Hawkmoon's awesome. I love it. It's not D1 good though, so sadly it's just going in here. I'm just gonna dump it in there. Hawkmoon's amazing still though. DMT. DMT, if this was 3 seasons ago, I would put DMT in meta, but it's not meta anymore, but it's still super good. But I'll probably put it a little bit ahead of Hawkmoon, since they kind of are the same, like, kind of thing. They came from a mission that's Xur sells. Deku's. Deku's is actually good, but no one uses it. It's not trash, but no one uses it. So it doesn't go in meh, it doesn't go in good. The Stasis Pistol, was it called Cryo Mark II or some stupid trash? It's just trash. No, this gun's literally unusable. Like, it's god-awful. Vex. Oh, Vex. Buddy. I got this on my 15th run. Absolutely adore this weapon, but it's not 2 seasons ago. Or, what was that, 3 seasons ago? 4 seasons ago? I don't remember. It's not meta anymore, but it is good. So, I'll put it like here. Lawrence Driver. I have absolutely no skill at all, so I'm going to just use a absolutely unfair weapon to my advantage because I can't aim. That's what that gun is. Agar Scepter. No one uses this. That thing sucks. The Halo Magnum. Actually, the Halo Magnum is actually pretty good. I actually enjoy this weapon. I'm going to put that right there. I enjoy that. Gjallarhorn. Gjallarhorn's PvP meta. Sorry, not PvP meta. It can be, but it's not. I mean, PvE meta. Gjallarhorn's an amazing choice. It's also Gjallarhorn. It's not D1 Gjallarhorn, but it's still Gjallarhorn. I think the only reason why I'm putting it in meta is because of the catalyst, is because you can be the only person with Gjallarhorn, someone else can have Hothead, but you should have Hothead, and then you can just absolutely just run rampant around and just kill every boss that you want. I think, I don't remember what this stupid thing's called. I don't remember. I really don't. I think you can change the element on this, but I'm putting it in meh because I don't really know much about it. Because I have it, but I never used it. But I believe it is a wave frame grenade launcher that you can change the element like Borealis, I believe. The exotic glaives. No person on the planet uses these, bro. These are the most useless exotics in the entire game. absolutely useless. No one uses these stupid. I couldn't even tell you what any of these do, what they go. I'm guessing. I don't know. I know each one's class specific. Grand Overture. Grand Overture. I don't remember. I don't remember how to say the last part. But Grand, whatever. Weirdly good, but not good enough. So, Austro Striga. Awesome gun. Loved it. Absolutely adore this weapon. Love the design. Love what it is, but it's not meta, but it is good. So I'm gonna put it here. Parasite. Parasite's awesome. Parasite is a really, really, really fun weapon to use. It's good in very certain situations. It's good in the new dungeon. And I would say it's about it. It's good though. It's good though. It's good though. I don't remember this. The Silver Surfer Pulse Rifle from Duality. I don't remember this weapon. No one has it, and no one uses it because it's non-usable, and I don't want to use it. Hearts, was it Heart Shadow? Heart Spoken Heart? Heart something. It's from the it's from the Duality dungeon, or the one that has Keitel as the main boss. I'll be honest, I did that dungeon 2 times because I absolutely hated it. The weapons were amazing, but I already had stuff that I don't know. I just don't like it. So I'm gonna put this in meh, because I don't know. Not too sure about it. Trespasser. This is a weird one because no one uses this weapon. No one uses this, but I do sometimes. Really, really, really good. It's a weird thing too. I think all the arc weapons, mostly all the arc weapons, are actually pretty good. I'm gonna put this one in no one uses it because no one uses it. I'm gonna put it like right here though. It's fun to use, but I don't know. What is this called? Delicate Tomb? Dialect Tomb? No one uses this. Bottom barrel. Probably it's trash. Quicksilver Storm. Quicksilver Storm is meh. Like high meh. It's just not good enough. I did pre-order Beyond Light because I'm excited for it, and I did get to use it. The grenade ability is really good, but overall it's just trash. And then Touch of Malice. Good old Touch of Malice. Amazing, super good weapon. I'm not a big fan of how they portrayed it in D2. I enjoyed it in D1 because it was a quest, and I don't know. RNG is just, I don't know. I got this on my 21st run, and that's 7 weeks. That took me a while. I've had, well, I know a guy that took like 50 something, but it's good if you're a warlock. I'm gonna put it in like bottom of barrel good because it's good, but it's not like crazy good. But yeah, that's about it for this little tier list. I've never done anything like this, so I wanted to just give it a try. And Destiny is something I know a lot about, so I'm fairly certain on where I stand for everything here, for PvP, PvE, brain dead players, and just good, man. What is this? And no one uses this. So I'm fairly certain on all this. That's just kind of what it is. But yeah, so I hope you guys had an absolutely amazing New Year's, an amazing Christmas, and I hope this year is amazing for all of you. It is January, the blandest month of the year, and but it's alright. I hope where you guys are staying safe and everything like that. I hope you guys sleep well because it is 11:38 over here. I hope you all have a good day. Sayonara and goodbye.